Hi and welcome to this week's audio blog, The Blame Game. Most people play the blame game. The problem with that is if you're interested in being a conscious creator, creating quality results in any area of your life, then it's important that any habit of blame must stop. Instead of habitual blaming, we need to learn to see our own part in the creation of any result. So why do people blame? Well, let's imagine Anthony. Anthony could be feeling guilty or low self-worth or some other uncomfortable feelings about not achieving something he said he would. As an example, a bumper year of profit in his business. Like most people, these feelings are happening outside of Anthony's conscious awareness. Now, to avoid feeling these feelings about himself, Anthony needs to find reasons for why someone else or something else is to blame. In this example, Anthony blames the government's economic policies for his lack of financial achievement. Now, the outcomes or benefits of blaming to Anthony are: he can avoid feeling uncomfortable emotions about himself. He can feel righteous, persecutory anger at the government, meaning he can now offload his uncomfortable feelings on something else. He can feel self-pity and play the victim, and therefore try and get support from others in his victimness. And he has an excuse. He can avoid taking responsibility for his part in the results. Now, people that play the blame game always have low self-worth, either on the conscious or unconscious levels. Owning their part in the perceived failure or problem would trigger the low self-worth part, the inner critic part, or the inner punisher part, all part of what we call the low self-worth complex. To escape that, they must blame. And as I said earlier, they can now push their uncomfortable feelings onto something or someone else and not themselves. Alternatively, people with high self-worth who like themselves are easy on themselves when they make mistakes or they are responsible for a perceived failure or problem. People with a healthy self-worth are able to own their own part in the creation, even a failed one, and therefore alter their behaviours and actions for the better next time. This is impossible for the blamer. As you can see, developing a healthy self-worth is really important so that you can own what is within you on a behavioural basis or on a skill set basis that's contributed to less than stellar results, allowing you to constantly improve towards the results you really want to achieve in any area of life or business. Till next time, goodbye.